Hey everyone, let's take a look at tape diagrams and how you can use those when you only know the whole value to be able to find the rest of the ratio values. So for our problem today, we'd look at this one. Let's imagine that Emily's clothing store sold 460 shirts in all this year. And during her sale, she sold a ratio of 3 to 7 short sleeve to long sleeve shirts. So 3 is the short sleeve and 7 is the long sleeve. Could we draw this as a tape diagram to see if we could figure out how they were divided up among those 460? So the way we would do that is we would first draw our short sleeve box, and that one is only going to have 3 boxes in all. The long sleeve box will include 7 divisions, because she sold way more long sleeve shirts than short sleeve shirts. Well, if we know that the total is 460, we can figure out how many short sleeve shirts were sold and how many long sleeve shirts were sold. First thing we have to know is how many boxes are there in all? And if we kind of count through them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes in all, that would mean that each box has a value of 46. The way we got that is by taking 460 and dividing it evenly among the 10 boxes. So that tells us there are 46 for each box. Okay, well, if we know that every box represents 46 shirts, let's take a look at how many short sleeve shirts there would be and how many long sleeve shirts there would be. If we look at short sleeve, we would say there are 3 boxes with 46 for each box, and we could add that or we could multiply. And if we do our multiplication here, we can see that that stands for 138 short sleeve shirts in all. And then for our long box, there are 7 boxes. So we would say 46 times 7 this time will tell us how many. And we could add up 46 7 times, but it's probably faster to do the multiplication. That would stand for 322 long sleeve shirts. Now, one thing we could do to check our work is to see if the 322 plus the 138 long sleeve plus short sleeve, if together those things equal 460 shirts in all. And in this case they do. So we can find out that she sold 138 short sleeve shirts, 332 long sleeve shirts, and thus we can find what the division is with the ratio of 3 to 7 for a total of 460 shirts in all. Okay, let's take a look at a slightly different problem where John is looking at his streaming music statistics and the ratio of songs he liked versus the songs he disliked was 5 to 2. So for every 5 songs he liked, he disliked 2, and we could write the ratio as 5:2. We could also write it 5/2, or we could write it with words 5 to 2, something like that. Well, let's break this down and figure out what that ratio looks like exactly. So his liked box would include 5 boxes, something like this. Guess I need one more on the end to make that 5, don't I? And then his disliked set would only include a length of 2. So we have 5 to 2. Now let's imagine, though, that in all, I should probably scoot that over just a little bit so that we can make our answers fit here. In all, he would have liked 91 songs. How does that break down among his liked and disliked songs? So what we do here is count how many boxes there are in all. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes total. So we could take 91 total songs and divided evenly among the 7 boxes, which should give us 13 for each box. So each box represents 13 songs total. And so if we imagine that he likes 13 songs each time, then we would know that down here with easy math, we find that he dislikes 26 songs. How many songs would he have to like? Well, we could subtract 91 minus 26 to find that, or we could just do 13 times 5, and that's going to tell us that in all, he likes 75 songs. So let's do a quick check and just make sure that 26 plus 75 is equal to 91. The reason why we do that is because we need to see that this number and this number together make all the 91 songs. And in this case they do. So we can see that John disliked 26 songs, but he liked 75. Okay, hope that helps you to get through this, taking a look at how to take a whole number and break it into parts using ratios with a tape diagram. Okay, hope that helped.